guys, and welcome back finally to some more Bless Unleashed. So first and foremost, I may not have broken the game a little bit. Looks like my sword is still in my hand when it's actually not supposed to be, and it's not. But also, we are heading into Gideon on the Crusader. Now, before I go in and actually fight Gideon, I'll kind of go over what I have. I am on the Crescent Moon Blessing, and I also this video is pretty much beating Gideon with the Crusader. I'm going to do a Crescent Moon Blessing review for all of the characters here fairly soon, but Gideon is one of the big things that a lot of people continuously ask for. So first and foremost, I actually do have a where is it? Is it over here? I don't know. I have a nonsensical thing where I'm getting healed 1.5% of my HP every 60 seconds or whatever, every minute. But I am running a steel sword, +2, 826 gear score, so only 1 gear score more than what I would normally have, or what I had on the Ranger. I got a Shield of the Lake +5. Guard of the Protector +5, and Executioner's Body Armor +1 purple. Executioner's Greave +1 purple. Boots of the Gatekeeper +4 blue. Gauntlets of the Protector +2 blue. Ancient Warrior's Shoulder Armor epic +1, and Belt of the Protector rare +4. And finished off with the Horde ring with all of my runes activated. So the main reason why I am going through all of this, and I want to make sure I have all of my healing potions in the proper places, put that there and get rid of that. Yeah, I'm also going to activate this Panacea of Blades as well, but the reason why I kind of wanted to go over my gear is because a lot of people keep asking me what gear I use and stuff like that. Now, this is not the ideal loadout for the Crusader by any means, but I think at least for Gideon, this is going to help me, since I am going in just like with the Ranger. I have a 33% damage penalty, so I'm going to activate my Panacea of Blades, and actually me from the future is going to be taking over here in a minute. I do have quite a bit of potions as well, so I did stock up. These are actually all potions that I gathered while I was gear score farming to get up to this point. So take it away, me from the future. Thanks, me from the past. So as you guys can probably see, I have sped this up a great amount, and that's because it actually is a very long fight, and I actually lost a couple times before I got back in and managed to beat it, or beat Gideon. And it was mostly just me trying to get used to his combos again. But I did find a very, very good rhythm. And it goes back to what I did on the Ranger, where you can't be greedy. And that's because you only really have maybe time for 1 or 2 attacks, and the defensive build that I did have when I was facing Gideon here actually did help. A lot of the attacks that should have killed me, I was able to kind of survive through, which was very nice, and it helped me out a lot. But something to really keep in mind, that you probably notice it, I'm actually jumping in and hitting him. Usually I'll hit him 1 or like 2 to 3 times depending on which attack he does, and then I'll jump out. And if he does the raise staff thing where he like sends a shockwave out, you usually want to actually run backwards, because if you can get it so that it's the one it just seeks you, you can jump in on him with the Crusader's jump ability, and it will allow for a lot easier time. The skill checks are also kind of pretty self-explanatory, pretty easily. Well, not skill checks, but like you have to do the whole, oh, I'm gonna jump out and stuff like that, and you know, I show that, but there isn't really much to say. The big pointers that you want to keep an eye out for are like whenever he raises his staff, keep further, like a good, maybe like a jump distance away, because he has three styles. He has one where it goes out, or starts outside in his radius and then goes to him. He has one that will be like, it originates from him and goes out in like 8 branches. And then he has the one where it's just a single line that kind of usually goes in a curve straight towards you. You usually want the curve that goes straight towards you, because as I said, you can just jump right in on him and you dodge that and you get an extra hit. So that's number one. Number one thing that you need to look out for, should look out for, I should say. The second thing should be to, you know, don't get greedy. And I say this a lot, but when he does the line or the ball attacks, you can usually only get like 1 or 2 attacks in before really having to move. And then I mean, it's hard to say each time, but if he does, without teleporting, if he does the, I'm gonna make a little pentagram in front of me and it shoots a laser and then the floor shots go out in a teardrop, you can usually get like 3 or 4 hits on him, depending on how close you were and how good you circled around him. If he does the staff pound and you jump in on him, usually you're gonna be able to do about 2 attacks on him. And then it's just a slow whittle down. There's not much else to it. You just gotta whittle his health. And so that leads me to the next point, which is take your time. There were a lot of times when I was trying to rush this and trying to kind of push to get a little extra damage, and I take hits here. But one, as of recording this future one, and not the gameplay one, Gideon already got nerfed. He has 12% health, so it's gonna take you a lot less time. And 2, you're not able to take too many hits from him. So I'm able to dodge everything. Like, if I pay attention, and as you guys see in a lot of this battle, when I'm paying attention and I'm not like trying to get in an extra hit here and there, I don't take a hit at all. And a lot of people, at least originally when Gideon was like the boss to beat and everybody was on Gideon, and well, I say everybody, but like all the beginner Ultimate Founders Pack people were on Gideon, they were all like, oh yeah, you're gonna take a hit, just make sure you have potions. I could likely go in here and do this without potions if I had the patience for it. So just pay attention to his combos, pay attention to what he does, get ready for his skill checks, and then that's about it. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this sped up fight, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll give it back to past me now. Take it away, past me. There it is. There it is. We done. We got it. Crusader is done, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so future me is probably done talking. If not, future me, shut up! So that's it. Crusader is done. And I don't know if I said this in the future or not, but there's definitely a pattern that I actually noticed a lot more. Yeah, Tatiana, stop talking and just open the gate. Jesus Christ. The pattern was a lot more noticeable this time around than it was whenever I was playing as the ranger. There's the gate. There it is. Go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for the Crusader. Crusader is done. Gideon is finished on the Crusader, the hardest solo boss that there is. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Expect a Crusader Crescent Moon blessing here fairly soon. I should mention as well that the Crescent Moon blessing that I am using on the Crusader, I only have Carve a Path unlocked, so 3 skill points into the blessing itself. I don't have anything else. I don't have the stun. I don't have extra damage on anything. Nothing. So that took a lot less time than I thought. I think I failed 3 times. And then, as you saw on that run there, as soon as you saw, I pretty much did not get hit the entire second half. I really got into a groove. I really was able to get a grasp of his move set, and the only time that I got hit was I was on the wrong side and I was too close to his back, and I got tapped by one of his little final strands of the little ball of destiny. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know how I did down in the comments below, and I will see all of you guys next time.